Right, departing out there is 150-124 with the 1109 service, Paignton, which is from Exmouth heading off to Paignton. So hello guys, welcome to the latest video from B-Tucker Videos, and today I am at Starcross for the first part of, at least in this video anyway, along this stretch of the line around Starcross and the Dawlish area. Today here at Starcross, and then later through Dawlish, you'll be seeing services from Great Western Railway and cross country. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Let's get started here at Starcross. Or at least starting here at Starcross anyway, so let's get started then, shall we? Right, now we've got to Penzance to Glasgow Central Pass. And that's 220,025. Speeding down the track there, and now rounding the corner. Right, quickly following in its tracks is a passing service from Paignton off to Exeter St David's. And it's 150-16, heading off to Exeter St David's from Paignton. Right, coming through now, we've got a couple of HSTs. First one is from Penzance. And that one's to Newquay on the Newquay service. On the rear is 43, I believe, 035, and on the front 43-172 Harry Patch. And on the service from Penzance in the other direction, like just gone round the corner there. That's at 43003 on the front. Plus I couldn't get the number on the rear power car as a Newquay service. What was in the way. So 43003 on the one from Penzance, 43172 and 43035 on the service to Newquay. Right, passing through now, we have a service from Newport to Plymouth, which you can just about see coming round now. And in fact, here it is, and it's 150-2. And it's 150-247. Right, coming in now, we've got a service from Paignton to Exmouth. Here's the 1154 service. 143621 on the front. Stopping quite far back. Anyway, 143621. I will get the numbers for the other pacer on the rear when it departs. Right now the passing out is 11:54 to Exmouth from Paignton. One 143,621 and 143,612. And also coming, we've got a cross-country service, which is it's from York to Plymouth, but I'll get it when it's a bit closer. And now coming is the cross-country service from York to Plymouth, and it's a HST service as well. Forty-three 384 and 43 366. 384 and 366 for power cars and that service. And also arriving in now into Starcross, we've got the Starcross to Exmouth ferry as well arriving in. That is a great view out of the marina and of the water as well. And there's the Exmouth Starcross ferry parking up. We've now got it passing HST from Paignton to London Paddington. 43154 and 43053. Heading off to London Paddington from Paignton. Right, coming in now, we've got the 1209 service from Exmouth to Paignton. And I think it's a dog box and a pacer, I believe it is. On the front, one 153,368. And on the rear, 143,618. One 153,368 and 143,618, heading off to Paignton from Exmouth, slightly delayed 1209. Right, we've now got a Plymouth to Dundee cross country service passing. And that's one of the 4 carriage supervisors, 221141. That's on Plymouth to Dundee. Extremely tone happy. Right, we've now got a HST to Penzance passing through. it's 43156 on the front, and the rear power car, I know it's green, but I didn't get which green power car it actually was, so apologies about that. 43156 on the front, that's definite. Right, we've now got a Manchester to Paignton cross-country service about to pass through. With a good 2-tone, I believe for the whistleboard, but still a good tone anyway. And it's a 220. And I suspect that might be 220-018, I suspect. But anyway, there it goes. Right, the next service is a Penzance to Manchester Piccadilly cross-country passer. With a good tone. And that is 220-027. Yeah, 220-027 off to Manchester Piccadilly from Penzance. Right, arriving in now onto Starcross Pier at the station is a terminating ferry service from Exmouth. Anyway, in it comes the Starcross to Exmouth ferry, terminating in from Exmouth. Right, passing through now is a Penzance Paddington HST. 43127 on the rear, doesn't get the front. And yeah. And that's a pass from Manchester Piccadilly to Plymouth. Right, coming in now is a service from Paignton to Exmouth. 150-124 returning, good tone. And there it goes into Starcross station. Okay, let's see what's next, shall we, here at Starcross. And right, coming in now is the actual Starcross Exmouth ferry coming in. The previous clip of what I thought was the ferry actually wasn't the ferry, but the actual ferry's just come in. And now 150-124 is departing, heading off to Exmouth from Paignton. And now coming through, we've got a passing service, Exeter St David's to Paignton. And it's 150-16 passing again. ends the Starcross section of this video. The next clip will be at Dawlish Warren. Next clip in Dawlish Warren as I end at Starcross. I'm now at Dawlish Warren and about to depart. It's 1:51:29 heading off to Paignton from Exmouth. Yeah, there goes 1:51:29 off to Paignton. And as I was saying in my Leamington Spa video, the tracks there at Leamington Spa reminded me of the tracks here, whereas like the main line either side only has 2 tracks, 1 in each way, but ferry station it has 4. So passing trains run in the middle 2 tracks, and the stopping trains at the platforms go in on the 2 side tracks. So let's see what else. Well, let's continue, shall we, or carry on at Starcross to Dawlish video. Like, passing through is a service from Paignton to Cardiff Central. That's 1:50:221 and 1:53:333, which was in fact my service from Newport over to Bristol Temple Meads this morning. The 08:15 out of Newport to Temple Meads on its way down to Paignton earlier. That's the 13:22ish, or more like 13:25 by the time it did actually pass. That's heading off from Paignton to Cardiff Central. Right, coming in now, we've got a service from Paignton to Exmouth. That's coming in on platform 2. It's the 13:50 service, arriving in about 8.5 minutes early, and it'll pause while it lets faster units, while it lets a faster unit pass through. 143,618 on the front, and 153,368 here on the rear. And that will let a faster unit pass through on their side of the tracks, and then depart out 13:50. Passing through now, we've got a service from London Paddington heading off to Plymouth. On the front it's a vinyl. (43:002) Kenneth Grange on the front, 43,151 on the rear. And I saw that unit at Newport as well, as 1:52:21 and 1:53:333. Making its exit 1:43:618 and 1:53:368. Making its departure to Exmouth from Paignton, without the Penzance to London Paddington service, which is going on the up through line in the middle, without that passing through. So off that goes to Exmouth. It's the usual stopping point, so Starcross, which I was at a couple of moments ago, Exeter St Thomas, Exeter St David's, Starcross, no, after Exeter St David's is Exeter Central, St James Park, Bowlslow Bridge, Digby and Southend, Newcott, Topsham, Exton, Limpston Commando, Limpston Village and Exmouth. Right, we've now got the 14:20 service pulling into Dawlish Warren Station. That's an Exmouth to Paignton service pulling in there. That's 43, 366, 43, 384. And that's on Plymouth to Edinburgh. Passing through. Right, we've now got a pass from London Paddington to Penzance. I think 43043 on the front, and I'm not sure about the rear. Anyway, that's passing through Dawlish Warren. And now departing out almost immediately after is a 14:24 service from Exmouth to Paignton. That's departing out about 6 minutes earlier as the HST was delayed passing.
True.
And it's 1:52:38. There it is, making a short trip to Dawlish next stop. Right, now we've got Paignton to Manchester Piccadilly Pass, 2:20:08. That's about the 14:35 approximately pass from Paignton to Manchester Piccadilly. Right, coming around now, we've got a service from Paignton to Manchester, to London Paddington. Yeah, Paignton, London Paddington. 43195. And 43017. Yeah, that's 43195 and 43017. Off to London Paddington from Paignton. Right, we've now got a service from Paignton to Exmouth, passing through the Rock, Langston Rock. And it's 1:51:29 passing through again. Having been on this earlier, coming in, heading into Dawlish Warren. There it goes, approaching Dawlish Warren. And we've now got a passing service from Glasgow Central to Plymouth. And it's 2:20:11 passing through to Plymouth from Glasgow Central. Passing through now, we've got a service which is from Plymouth and heading off to Edinburgh. And it's a bit too far away for me to catch the numbers on that service, standing at the top of Lankstone Rock. Like just behind the trees you can see there's a service departing Dawlish Warren, and it's heading from Exmouth to Paignton. Which you can just about see behind the trees and, well, bushes really. I'll catch them departing passing through at the other angle. And here they are passing through at the other angle. (143,620) is the green pacer there. Couldn't get the numbers for the blue pacer, however. But they're heading off to Dawlish station next, which is just down there, and where I'll end this video. And they're eventually heading off to Paignton, having come from Exmouth. Right, passing through now, heading to Dawlish Warren, is a service from Paignton to Exmouth. And there it goes into Dawlish Warren. Right, passing through now is a service from Dundee to Plymouth. Heading there along the sea wall. Right, coming through now, we've got a service from Plymouth to Leeds. (43,357) and (43,304) on the service from Plymouth to Leeds by cross country. And hot on its heels is a service from Exmouth to Paignton. (143,611) and (143,619). That's on Exmouth to Paignton runs. Right, we've now got a passing service from Penzance to London Paddington, delayed by about half an hour. And the power cars on that one 43 170 and 43 175, and that's the pass delayed by about half an hour. That's Penzance, London Paddington, 43 170 and 43 175, off to London Paddington from Penzance. Right, before we see the next train, like that bit of a cliff up there was where I was doing some shots earlier, and if you see faintly just behind there, you'll see another coastline. That's the coastline that Exmouth lies on, and Exmouth is the terminus point of a number of services that go along these lines here to my left. Been looking out in front of me southwards is a nice blue ocean across the Dawlish across the Dawlish coastline, which you can see out for however many miles you can see out for. Down, yeah, it's down into the Atlantic it is, because I don't think the English Strait, does the English Strait go this far? Answer in the comments please. As far as the Dawlish coastline is pretty tight, I would say, but it's certainly a lot further eastwards, down in that direction, and that's a lot further than just where Exmouth is, or to Line Readers a bit down the coast. So we've got another passing service coming through now. I'm not sure which service this is though. No, I can't tell. But here it is coming through anyway. It's a 5-carriage unit. And it's 221 129 passing the coast. And here comes London Paddington to Penzance HST. And that's 43063 and 43087, the power car units on that service passing through. Off to Penzance from London Paddington. Yeah, and continuing on, if we look down the coast with the sea on the left, just down there a little bit is a Dawlish station and the main town of Dawlish, which is where most Dawlish things happen, unless of course you're at Dawlish Warren, which is down that way. The seawall running in between the two stations along the sea coastline that runs in this area. Like passing through now, we've got a service from Paynton to Exmouth, and it's a double pairing of Pacers, 143620 And the other one is 143617. 143617. And now we've got a service coming through in the other direction from Exmouth to Paignton, passing through as well, a 150-1, 150-129, that's the third time today I've seen that unit. 150-129, 143620 and 143617. And coming through now, we've got a voyager or supervisor coming from Glasgow Central and heading to Plymouth. And that's 220.005, and hot on its heels is a Penzance to London Paddington HST. Which is that's 43155 and 43134. That's heading from Penzance to London Paddington. Right, coming through now is a service from Paignton to Exeter St David's, and it's 150-16, heading through. And that's certainly a great view down there. Dawlish one, the next stop for that service, as I head off to Dawlish station to finish this video off. Coming in now is a slightly delayed 1715 Great Western Railway service to Paignton from St James Park. And it's 150-131. Didn't I see you at Temple Meads earlier? Anyway, 150-131, heading off to Paignton from St James Park. And about to head off now is 150-131, heading off to Paignton from St James Park. And out it goes. Teignmouth, Newton Abbot, Tor, Torquay and Paignton is remaining stops. Right, just passing through one of the tunnels down there is a HST, which is from Penzance and heading off to London Paddington. Which is coming through the tunnels. And so what?
The train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Stand back from the edge of platform 2. The next train is not scheduled to stop.
And so there's a keep away from the edge of the platform announcement.
The train now approaching platform 2 does not stop here. Stand back from the edge of platform 2. The next train is not scheduled to stop.
And there it is again. 2 normal power cars. 2 blue ones. And that's 43079 and 43004. They are the power cars from that service, and it's Penzance to London Paddington. As I await the 1728 service to Exmouth to come in, which is a couple minutes late, which I'll be getting on back to St David, back to Exeter St David's. As I await that coming in, I'm going to end my video from Starcross, Dawlish 1, like with Dawlish seawall and in between, and Dawlish station hit right at the end here. So I'm going to end the video here. If you have liked what you have seen here, then please do like and subscribe, and any comments that you do have, please leave them in the comments section below, and I'll get back to them as and when I can. If you have any recommendations for stations that you would like to see, or any new features that you would like to see in my video, in any of my videos, or even for new ideas for videos, then please also leave them in the comment section below. Like all of the 3 stations plus the seawall have all been great stations to film at today. I've really enjoyed the session today. Been quite hot, however. And it's been great filming on a bank holiday as well. Seen quite a bit of variety of rolling stock units as well. So that's also been really good about the video. And it's a pair of pacers. So as they come in, I'm going to say, well, I'm doing a brief review of the station and say of what's here. There's not too much here. There's a ticket office. There's a couple of long platforms. There's a few benches. There's a footbridge that goes to the other side. Dot matrix boards. And the like. The units on this service, 143619 and 143611. So as I walked down to get this train back to St David's, I'm going to say thank you for watching my video from down here, and I'm going to I'm going to take a break from these videos for September. Well, for most of September anyway. But probably do so at the end of the month, and then bring them back again later. So thank you for watching my videos. See you again when I next see you. Cheerio.